What's going on, Oklahoma? It's your boy, Big Rome the Rigger.
And I'm Caesar.
Yes, sir. It's a controversial podcast. We bringing it to you live in the flesh. Top topics. Tonight, man, we got a call in. We told you we want to bring in some new things. We switching up a little bit. And tonight, man, we got a caller in. He goes by the name of Trailor Park Ben. No, you heard it right.
Park Ben, huh?
No, you heard it right for real, man. That's his name, man. I said, what you say, man? He said, yeah, my name is Trailor Park Ben, and I got something to say. I said, all right, man, we'll call you, man. So what we going to start doing moving forward, man, because we told you, man, we went out and got a lot of information. And, man, we finna bring it back to you live in the flesh, man. We got a lot of characters, man. We done been a lot of, put it like this, man. We done been from Detroit all the way down to Houston. And it's been a complete, when I tell you a complete, you know what I'm saying, voyage. That's how I looked at that. It's a straight voyage, man, because, man, when you start comparing, when you start comparing cities to cities and state to state, man, it's a man, the perspective on how people think about everyday life is like night and day, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why we say, man, we are a very diverse country. You know what I'm saying? We can't have no one idea to whereas we up under one. No, man. Everybody walks a different way of life, man. You know what I'm saying? And that mission we had, man, we got a lot to talk about. But hey, man, no further ado, we're gonna bring in Trailor Park Ben, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Caesar, hey, get him on. Hey, get him on the phone, Caesar. Get him on the phone. Get him on the phone.
All right, let's get it.
All right,
let's get it.
Here we go.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes, sir. This is Big Rome from Controversial Podcast. Am I speaking to Trailor Park Ben?
Yeah, you're speaking to Trailor Park Ben. How's it going?
Hey, it's going pretty good, man. It's going pretty good. Man, we got you at our top of our list, man, as far as the callback callers. Man, we got a platform where we allow everyone to speak their mind regardless on what political party or what, stance they take as far as their vision on everyday life, man. But we just like to give everybody a voice, man, to see and, just get their perspective of things, man. So, man, you was the first caller we had.
Oh, yeah.
We had the first caller you had. So, man, hey, man, talk to us a little bit, man. What's going on with you, Ben?
Well, what do you want to know about me?
Well, I mean, we do know one thing for sure, man, that you are a bona fide Trump supporter, man. So, man, how do you think your president's doing so far, Ben?
And I think he's doing a great job. I think President Donald J. Trump was sent to us from above. Jesus Christ. And I think he's the best thing that ever happened to us. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, please.
What political party are you?
Hey, man, I stand neutral because I feel like that none of these political parties really work for the American people. So, the way I look at that is, as far as political party,
how's that working for you? How's that working for you guys?
It's working for me just fine. I don't know about who you guys are, but it's working for me just fine. You know what I'm saying? Because
talk about the black community.
Oh yeah. I most definitely represent the black community.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I most definitely represent the black community. But my thing is this being is
I see where we're going now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you Trump? Did you support Kamala?
You know what? Yeah.
I mean,
you know what? I did vote for Kamala. I did vote for Kamala Harris because I felt like if I had to vote for the lesser of the two evils, that's where it would be at.
Lesser of the two evils, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, lesser of the two evils.
Absolutely, man.
Well, I mean, President Donald J. Trump has brought back American values. He's put America back first. He's put America, we're getting on worldwide to know that America is back. There's no president in history who has done what President Donald J. Trump has done.
Okay, now,
And that's how I feel about that.
Now, when you say that, what he's done, okay, what I mean, what has he done for the American people, man? I mean, healthcare
He stopped immigration.
Okay.
Well, healthcare, Sleepy Joe, that was Sleepy Joe. Sleepy Joe and the Democrats, they wanted to attack President Trump when he was running in office. They put all these false allegations on him, so.
But he was convicted of 37 felonies, though.
Well, he had a whole the Democrats got it out for him. And we all know that that the Democrats got it out for President Donald J. Trump. They got it out for him. So, and that's what he got in, and that's what he's proved. And that's what President Donald Trump is instilling back in America. We need trust.
Okay.
We finally got a country that's running on merit now.
Really? Okay, so
yeah.
Okay, you say we're running on merit. Okay, well, my thing is this: was if we're running on merit, man, why don't they release the Epstein files?
Why didn't Joe Biden release the Epstein files? Why didn't Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton is all through the Epstein files? Well, you don't hear nobody talking about that.
Okay.
So why didn't they release the Epstein files? That's what I want to know. Why didn't Joe Biden release the Epstein files? If we all know if there was something
we're talking about merit with Donald Trump. We're not talking about, I'm not talking about the Clintons or anybody like that, but I'm just saying, if we just running off merit, that was one of the first things he said he was going to do once he got in office was to release the Epstein files to create transparency for the survivors.
He was the president he signed the bill to release the Epstein files. President Trump is the one did that, not Joe Biden, not Obama. Did nobody? The President Donald J. Trump,
So Ben,
he passed the bill.
So Ben, you telling me, man, with the economy doing the way it is right now, with healthcare being the way it is right now, affirmative action, all these programs being attacked, you live in rural America. They just shut down your hospital in your area, man. My thing is to you, Ben, is how do you feel like that we're in a better place now than we were just a year ago with this president?
We're in a much better place than we were. When you had those Democrats in office and you got those Democrats running thing and they're letting these illegals just run rampant through our country. They want transgenders playing, they want males playing in female sports. I mean, this country was based on certain values, which is the Christian Judeo value. And that's what what President Trump and 70 other million Americans voted for. But that's what we voted for.
I understand where you're coming from, but I mean, nothing that the Trump administration has done has been on any kind of Christian values, though. So how can you say that Trump is God sent and he's in other words heavenly?
Well, the American government was set on Christian values, so anything America does has been blessed by God. Anything America does. God bless America.
Okay.
So President Donald J. Trump was elected to run our country and to get our country back safe and to put our country on the global scale like we once were. Make America great again. We're going to take America back to the golden age. We're going to take it back, and we're taking it now. Thank God for Donald Trump.
Okay.
I thank God for Donald Trump.
So, well, the thing is when he's talking about taking it back to the golden ages, it sounds like to me that you guys are referring to slavery because the fact that that's when you guys
No,
felt
no.
like
See, you guys
it was
always want to
slavery.
play the race card. You guys always want to play the race card. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the golden age. We're talking about when people could get money, when there was money spread out. It was the golden age. There was new inventions. It was the industrial revolution. We want to take America back. We're talking about the dream of America. Make America great again. And that's where America has been great. You guys always want to make it about race. Every time I talk to a black, he's talking about, he makes everything racial.
But it
I
seemed,
didn't own any
but it,
slaves.
but it seems
I
like
didn't
that
own
this
any slaves.
administration is making everything about race.
What are they making about race? What are they making? You let me know. What are they making about race? And you tell me something. President Trump has been the best to the black population since this country was founded.
Okay, well, answer me this then, Ben. I mean, why is he getting rid of all the black administration that holds office in the federal government? Hold office in the state level, the generals, people at
He's getting rid of a
administration.
lot of guys. He's
Yeah,
getting rid of a
but
lot
they're
of guys,
but
not
they're
just
but
black. See,
no, they're all
black,
black. They're all black.
black, not all blacks. They're not all blacks. He got rid of Christy Nome. He got rid of Christy Nome. He got rid of her. He got rid of Pam Bondi. He got rid of her. She's white. Last time I checked, she was white. So when blacks come on here and start spitting these narratives, I mean, I don't understand where you guys are coming from. You make everything about race, and everything isn't about race. You say all he fired was black, and I just proved to you that they wasn't all black. I just gave you two examples.
Yeah, you gave me two. Yeah, you gave me two examples. But my thing is, I believe those were political pawns, though. Those weren't people that were actually holding office to where they were just really standing on business. No, those people were put there just to be part of a Ponzi scheme or a political pawn, straight up, because of the fact that those people
I
didn't
mean,
belong.
why do you
th-
guys think that
those
this
people didn't
Donald
belong.
J. That
Those people didn't belong to even be in those positions to begin with. They were unqualified, you know. And my thing is, it's mighty funny how they were all women. They are all women. All he doing is
well,
fight. All he doing.
he's fired some white men too. I gotta look it up, but he's fired some. Everybody he's not fired has been women and black. Now, come on now, guys.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
mean, this is what we're saying. This is
Pretty
why we
much.
say
The
there's a
only
test
people,
on the
the
white man
the
in
only male,
America.
the only male. Now, he has fired a couple of males. I take that back. I do stand corrected. He's only fired a few males, but that's because they were not in line with the way he was trying to do things in the office. Because the way he's trying to do things now is against the Constitution and corrupt.
We don't want them in the office. If you're not with President Trump's agenda, I have no problem with him getting them out of there. Get their asses out of there. I have no
But
problem with it.
it's not about not
This
being
is the way a country is
with
supposed
his
to be ran.
agenda. It's just about doing things the right way and lawfully, not doing things that's unlawful.
Well, what is he doing unlawfully?
Um, they have on record several things where he's done things that were unlawful. I mean,
You
first of
let
all,
me know what it is.
well. I mean, just for starters, was the war crimes that he was doing on Venezuela. Blowing up those
Wasn't no
blowing
war crime.
blowing up those boats. You know,
No, no, they were bringing drugs over here, and we're not, and we're sending a message. The
but you can't.
America is back.
Yes,
He's got
absolutely,
good old Pete over there.
absolutely.
You guys want to bring drugs over here? We're gonna blow them out the water. So that's a message to the rest of the world. You want to bring drugs to America? We knocking you out the water. So
You know,
hey,
My
It's
thing.
just what it is, man.
So Ben, I want to ask you this, man. So you telling me right now that you feel like your life is a lot better now than it was just a year ago.
My life is hella better now than it
Okay.
was a year ago.
Okay. Can you enlighten me a little bit more? Now,
I
being
mean, what do you
now,
want to get
now
enlightened
being
about?
now being you live in rural America, like I said, man. They didn't just shut down your hospital, man. You know what I'm saying? You got
I
stores.
mean, hospital got
You
nothing to
have
do with
stores.
my
You
income.
have you have stores that's being closed
My
down
family's
in
been
your area.
farming around here. My
Mm-hmm.
family's been farming around here for 80 years.
Yeah.
President Trump, he's been good to us around here. We're doing all right. So, what I'm saying, I don't know what the big stuff takes time. If people can't put eggs that cost $3 and you want to argue about, oh, they're 4.25 now. I mean, I think people need to look at themselves. They don't need to look at Trump. Things happen. We had to go to war. So things are going to go up. So, like President Trump said, he said that
What do you
you
say?
might have to, it might be a little pain for a little bit, might be a little pain for a little while, be a
Okay.
little pain for a little while.
Okay. So
You got to
so
stick to it.
okay. Well,
Do
tell
it.
me this. Well, tell me this. Are you a supporter of Israel?
No, I wouldn't say I'm a supporter of Israel, but whatever President Trump thinks is best for the country, then I'm with him.
Okay. So you don't oppose of the Iran war then?
Now we had to go over there. We don't want them having we don't want those guys having a nuclear weapon. And I think we should have put troops on the ground. If you want to ask me, yeah.
Okay. Well, the thing is the deal that they had set up when Obama was in office is on paper a 10 times better deal than Donald Trump has put on paper now, because now we actually got something for the deal that Obama did. Now we actually get zero.
Well, Obama went over there and gave those guys billions of dollars in cash, and they still had uranium, and they were still over there in search of a nuclear weapon.
Yeah, no, no,
So
no. Here,
I don't think his.
I
I don't
stand
think his.
correct.
I
They
don't think his was
they
better.
they gave no, they did give them money. They gave them $1.4 billion. They did. But now the Trump administration is about to give them $300 billion.
Have they
So
gave have they gave it to him?
yes,
That was a memorandum.
yes, no, 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 no,
Well,
no,
I,
no, 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 no.
no, President Donald
It's
J. Trump was
it's
trying to
going to
negotiate.
it's going to equivalate to around three hundred
He's the best
billion,
negotiator
because
in the world.
as
He's
of
the best negotiator in the world.
as well. I mean,
He's the best
as we
negotiator.
stand right now, as we stand right now, with the sanctions being lifted and them being able to sell their oil at the price they've been wanting to sell, and including Russia right now, they have accrued about $38 billion. So even if we don't get to the $300 billion, that's still 36 point something more $billion than what the Obamas gave them. So I mean, what do you guys say about that? I mean, and we're at the beginning of this thing. We haven't even gotten a legitimate ceasefire and or an agreement with Iran yet.
Well, President Trump said that Iran will not have a nuclear weapon. So that was what we went into war for, and that's what it is. So you know, uh, so if Iran doesn't have a nuclear weapon, I think we won that war. You know,
So you telling me? So you
that's
telling
what he
me?
said we went to war for.
Okay, well, it's mighty funny how they're saying that.
The
That
Democrats let them keep making nuclear weapons.
No, there's no proof they were making any kind of nuclear weapons.
I don't believe that.
There's absolutely no proof of that.
I don't believe that.
Other
You tell
than
me you
uh,
believe
other than
that they
Benjamin
had
Netanyahu
uranium over
saying
there
it.
60%. You think they had uranium 60%? 60% uranium. It takes 90% to make a nuclear weapon. And you tell me that you think that those guys wasn't still trying to make a nuclear weapon, and you feel like it ain't our job to go in and make sure that they don't have one?
We already had that set up with the Obama deal. At that point, we really had inspectors that were going in and doing the inspection and things of that nature. Trump them
Uh,
got rid of all the inspectors and all
yeah,
the
they're being
and all the
compromised.
people and all the people that was going over there doing all that checking for us. He fired all those people and then said that
Yeah,
they
all those guys were being
and then they
compromised.
said
Yeah.
and then he came out and said that they were close to building a nuclear a weapon. So my thing is this to you, Ben, is they've been saying this for 47 years. So you mean tell me it takes 47 years to make a nuke?
I don't really know too much about Israel. All I know is Iran. All I know is that President Trump said that they will not have a nuclear weapon. And that's what we went in for. And when you talk about the money, the whatever billions of dollars that he posted got, that it posted it been given him, they don't understand President Trump. President Trump is the number one negotiator. He's a negotiating president. We've never had a president do this. So people don't understand when he's doing something, and I understand. But all of it is a negotiation tactic.
Yeah, but he's never been a good negotiator. He's never been a good
Well,
negotiator.
you guys aren't gonna think so. You guys aren't gonna think
Well,
so.
well, I
You
mean,
guys
I,
aren't
I
gonna
mean,
think
the
so.
guy, the
Every
guy,
time you
the
look
guy
up,
has filed bankruptcy 4 times. I mean, if
was
you
that
filed
racist?
bankruptcy 4 times, that means you have failed 4 times. I mean, how many times do you have to fail to understand that you're not good at that? So he can't be good at
Well,
negotiating. I mean, if you constantly filing bankruptcy and then you're hiding your taxes, you know, um, um, I mean, it's just a number of things that a good businessman just don't do that he is on record doing.
well, they've
So
already proven
where's the
that
merit for that?
the IRS. They already proven that the IRS and they were already attacking. See, that's why President Trump is doing what he's doing right now, because he knows when he was in the private sector that the government was after him. They were treating him unfairly. So when you talk about bankruptcy and all that, is because these guys has been attacking him, you know, and that's
Okay.
why he got on the IRS's ass. That's why he's got immunity. That's why they can't check his taxes and stuff no more. They've been attacking the man for years, and that's how they've been doing plenty of our Americans, our pure blood Americans. They've been doing them like that for years. It's an attack on the white man in America, and I don't care what nobody says.
So Ben, you telling me right now, you telling me that because of the fact that the top 1% has been asked to pay their fair share over the years, that they're being attacked, because that's
Yes,
all
the man
that the
attack.
Democrats have always said, is that the 1%, the top 1% that's getting the majority of the money, need to pay their fair share as well.
Well, I feel like this is a capitalist country, and people just want to take people's money away that they haven't earned, that they haven't worked for, that they don't deserve, and they want to take people's money away. Now, wherever you're at in life, that's on you. I'm not a billionaire by far, but I don't feel like people shouldn't be taking their money. And I feel like if you work hard, then you can get where they're at. You just gotta work hard and push up. Pull up your bootstraps. You know what I'm saying? Pull yourself up by the bootstraps. You know, work hard. It's the American dream, and anybody can live it. You know, we can't be having these immigrants coming around taking our resources. They're taking the black jobs, The blacks should be madder than anybody. When you look at this, President Donald Trump is doing this for you guys too, just as much as us.
Okay, so so the black jobs. Okay, define what the black jobs are, Ben. It's
The black jobs.
which
You
one is
know
that?
the jobs you guys, the jobs you guys do.
Which jobs are those, Ben? I'm trying to figure out which one are you talking about specifically.
Now, come on, man. Are you trying to trip me up or something, or is this a game or something? Is this a knock moment or something?
Well, I'm just asking you.
Everybody know what the
You
black
said
jobs are.
well, what are the black jobs are? I'm confused a little bit. I've never heard it.
The
I've never
black
heard it
jobs
said
are
like that
black
before.
jobs. The black jobs are hospitality, the motels, uh, you know, those
Well,
type of jobs. The black jobs,
well,
work yard, trimming some trees, you know,
I thought those were the
the
trailer.
black job.
I thought those were the trailer park jobs, Ben.
No, 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 guy, no. Well, when President Trump is talking about the black jobs, he's talking about the black jobs. He's talking about janitors and maids and busboys and dishwashers, and those are the black jobs.
Oh, okay. So that sounds a lot close to a hand, like modern day slavery. Ben, are you? I think you really walking a thin line here,
No,
man. I mean, because
no.
what do you? I'm not sure when you say those particular jobs are the black jobs because my thing is it's a lot of different nationalities here. Why would they just be particularly just black jobs, Ben?
Well, we know most of the low level jobs in America before they start letting the immigrants in, the black guys working. So that's all I was saying. I mean, I know there's black guys with money and black guys that's rich, but when the way Donald Trump was using them in the context we were using them in, we were talking about immigrants coming over here, and we were saying that they were taking the black jobs, the black
But
jobs.
but well,
Like getting on that roof when it's 150 degrees. Y'all supposed to be up there doing that instead of the Hispanic. You know what I'm saying? Cutting the grass in 103-degree weather, uh, putting fences up, feeding the cattle. I mean, working the fields. I mean, you guys, the black jobs.
that's real interesting, Ben. That really is. That really is because it sounds like to me that um, we have this administration right here is the most incompetent and low IQ, administration that we've ever had. And I mean, they feel with DEI, and I'm saying to myself, if their IQ is that low, it sounds like to me that those would be those particular jobs versus being in a position of power where I feel like we should be because we are the competent, we are the
Well, hell,
educated.
who's the educated?
The black folks, the
Oh
black man.
shit! You must ain't looked at the stats or the
Absolutely,
facts.
absolutely.
How do you figure you guys are the smartest?
Oh, because of the fact that I mean,
I want to know this.
the
This is a
stat,
good one. This ought to be a good one.
the stat, the numbers short, Ben. The numbers short. See, the thing is if we're the minority and y'all
Do
saying that
you guys even graduate? Do you guys even graduate?
absolutely, absolutely. Ben, you gotta
Hmm.
remember, you know, uh, intellect comes with spirituality. You know what I'm saying?
Uh,
Enlightening. See, everybody's woke, Ben.
you
No,
guys are
no,
the most
nobody's
racist
sleep
people.
anymore.
You guys are the most racist people in the
Nobody's
world. You
sleep
guys try
anymore,
to throw
Ben.
this on white people. You try to throw this on white guys. You try to throw this on white
Everybody's
people.
woke,
You guys,
Ben.
that what you just said is just racist.
Everybody's
That what
woke,
you just said is just
Ben.
the most racist thing that I've ever heard. You know, it's the most racist thing that I've fucking ever heard. For you to say something like that.
Hey, see, hold up, Caesar, you there? I think we lost Caesar. Man,
No, hello.
can, can you hear me,
Yeah, I can hear
man?
you.
Hey, man, I'm. Hey, man, That dude right there is special, man, for real. Man, we got to get that man. I lost him. We got to get him back on here. But ladies and gentlemen,
Man,
that was Trailer Park Ben. Hey, hey man, he was about to go, he was about to start going in, man. Hey, this is what we gonna do. We gonna make sure that we continue that with Trailer Park Ben. So that's gonna be to be continued. But we got another guy coming in here, man. They call him Rob Will. So that's supposed to be our next episode, man. And he's out of Slick, Oklahoma. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for that. So yo, hey man, we gonna get Trailer Park Ben back on here. But man, our next interview is gonna be with Rob Will. So yeah, most definitely, man. Yeah, that was funny, man. Hey, that dude was funny as shit.